Hello friends! How's everybody doing today? I guess his hair wants to go over here. Okay. I'm gonna wait for everyone to pop on and then I'll go ahead and put my shopping link right here in the comments. And pin it right there. And we'll wait for everyone to get here. And then say hello where you're watching from when you pop on. And then we'll get started. Just gonna do a different color lipstick today. Hello, hi guys. So the days of our Black Friday are almost up, which is very exciting, but also like, oh. So if you haven't yet grabbed any of the Holiday Bliss stuff, make sure you do. All right. Just getting all prepped and ready. New York, awesome. Florida, when you pop on, let me know where you're watching from, like I said, and then bottom left-hand corner, click that share button. Helps me out so much when you do so, so thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I know my hair is growing so fast. If you guys need a good hair growth regimen, message me and I'll tell you what I've been doing. But as always, if you need any help with any makeup or you need any recommendations, go ahead and comment color match in the comments. Make sure that you head to my website right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and you shop till you drop there. And we'll get started. So first things first, what I have on my skin currently. I have 3 products on my skin right now. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I wash my face. After I wash my face, I use this guy, which is called the Uology eye cream. This is amazing because it has peptides and caffeine infused in it. So it's going to give you an instant eye lift, not only like right away, but it also is very healing for dark circles, fine lines, wrinkles, things like that. I cannot tell you how amazing this has been at healing my dark circles. If you have dark circles or puffiness, this guy needs to be in your arsenal. You're going to use it AM and PM. So that's the first thing that I do in the morning. And then after that's really settled onto my skin, then I go in with this. This is called the Touch Bold Setting Spray. I'll spray this all over my face and let it dry, obviously. So what that is doing is it's going to begin to seal up your skin. So all of your foundations and things are going to sit on that nice even surface. Then the next product I go in with is the mattifying face primer. There's 3 different face primers. If you're not sure if you're using the right one, just message me and I can tell you what is better for your skin type. But the first one is the Glorious Face Primer, is good for combination skin. The mattifying face primer is amazing for oily skin and combo skin. This is what I am obsessed with because 1, it has no silicone in it. 2, it helps to blur fine lines and wrinkles and large pores is my main favorite part about this. And it's amazing, like I said, for dry skin. The other option is the hydrating face primer, which obviously is good if you have dry skin or mature skin. The eye cream is this guy right here, the Unique Eye Cream, and it's going to be available down here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Is there a primer with setting spray bundle? There's no bundle with that, no. Everything can be bought individually, and everything has a love it guarantee as well. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you could return it for your money back, which I love that about our company. So eye cream, setting spray, primer. Then after I've let my primer settle into my skin for about 3 to 5 minutes, which is a very important step, you want your primer to settle into your skin, because if you're just going right in with your foundation, you're just mixing your primer in with the foundation and it's not being as effective, if at all, to helping your makeup look more fuller coverage, last all day, protect your skin and your pores. So the last thing that I do after I've let my primer sit is spray again with the setting spray. So why I spray again with the setting spray is it really seals up the primer. So almost like you're sealing your skin, then you're sealing your primer with your setting spray. So that is going to be a super important factor as well in your makeup routine. Thank you so much. I will go ahead and link my full outfit over on my Instagram as soon as I get off here. So make sure you follow me over there. My name on Instagram is Rhea Hope. So that is my whole spiel on the pre-makeup routine, and it really does matter. I can't tell you how many times I've had people be like, I'm not sure if I'm loving my foundation, my concealer. I'm like, are you doing my pre-makeup routine? They're like, no. Okay, I'll try it. I'll buy the things, try it, come back. It was that was the reason. I love my coverage. I love my foundation. So good. Yes, exactly. So the primer is going to settle onto your skin just like this, and the foundation will sit nicely on top of it. So you're not going to see your fine lines, your pores. It blurs all of that. Thank you. My skin did not used to look this good, you guys. My skin used to look horrid. It had so much darkness, unevenness, blemishes, all the things. And it wasn't until I implemented into my skincare routine. Message me and I can give you my skincare routine. Just comment skincare and I'll message you what I use. But the eye cream is number one on my like must-have for skincare list. How long would you leave the primer on before adding anything else? 3 to 5 minutes. And also, it matters what primer you're using. I used to use this primer by e.l.f. and I was not getting what I thought I should be getting from a primer. I'm telling you, the mattifying face primer is amazing. It does wonders. Wonders, wonders, wonders. Perfect. I will message both of you my skincare routine. What pre-makeup routine has been a life changer for me? Amen to that, Jody. Skincare, perfect. I will mess you 3 my skincare routine. Thank you. I'll go ahead and link my necklace and my shirt over on my Instagram as soon as I'm done here. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and go in with our, our stick foundation. So I'm going to just mark up my face with this. The stick foundation is one of my favorite coverages because it is so light on your skin, doesn't feel like you have anything on, it's super hydrating, and it's a cream-based foundation, which if you've used a cream-based foundation, you know it has less likelihood of settling into your fine lines, your pores, your creases, and if you have dry patches or dry skin, it's going to be super nourishing for that as well. So you're going to want to apply it with your blending bud, which is this guy right here, and when you buy them, you get 2. You get a large and a small. My spray foundation looks cakey on my skin. I have mattifying face primer, concealer, foundation, setting powder. Any suggestions? Holly, I would definitely make sure to exfoliate your skin. Whenever my makeup starts looking cakey or powdery or anything, I need to exfoliate. So I would recommend the exfoliating face mask for you. Also, you need more moisture into your skin. So I would grab the Refreshing Rose Water, which is a face toner, but it also adds moisture. So that will be really helpful for you too, Holly. And then also making sure that you're implementing my pre-makeup routine, including the setting spray. My goodness, do you really have all those clothes? I do. My fiance got me the matte lipstick bundle. Oh, what a great fiance. Yes, skincare for older skin. I can give you a recommendation for that as well. Awesome. Good. You take your break, girl. I did get my makeup. Oh, yay. I'm so excited for you. Skincare for older skin. I can message you a recommendation for that for sure. Just making sure I didn't miss out on any questions. My daughter uses setting spray and I hate when the foundation cracks, especially on my eyes. So Tina, you would need the hydrating face primer from Younique. Will be really helpful. And then everything I'm mentioning, you guys, is all going to be right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Oh, yay! I know, sometimes doing your makeup, even if you're not going anywhere, it just like is a little lift in your spirits, you know what I mean? Whenever I was feeling like really down and out with quarantine, I would do my makeup and it just made me feel better. Forgot to mention I need skincare. Yes, I will message you for that. Perfect. Yes, I have a whole regimen for skincare for mature skin. So if you need that regimen, just message me and let me know that you want the regimen for the mature skin. All right, so as you see, I've only done one side of my face with my stick foundation in the shade Lace is what I'm using. Look at that coverage, you guys. Click that little thumbs up or the heart emoji or whatever if you guys see how incredible that coverage is. It completely just evens out my skin, hides my dark circles, hides my blemishes, just gives me a really wonderful, like even, soft surface on my skin. And look at how easy this is. You literally just mark up your face. So the stick foundation, like I said, is amazing coverage. It is a fuller coverage. It is buildable. It is mineral based. It's not oily. It's so soft on your skin. I love, 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 love this foundation. And I have oily skin and I can still utilize and love this product. But like I said, a really important factor in your stick foundation is using these blending buds to apply it. The blending buds are going to be damp, so you wring them underneath the water before you use them, and then you squeeze them so no water falls out from them. So all the water falls out from them. And once you've squeezed them pretty good, then they're ready to use. agree when I'm just staying in and feeling blah, doing makeup makes you in a great mood. I totally agree. It's almost like an endorphin like lift or something. It's so, so good. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with you guys. I love makeup. It's so fun. Even if it's like you're learning or anything, like I didn't know anything about makeup. So when I started playing around with it, it just made me feel good. It's like an artistic expression almost, you know? I noticed the concealer in the shade Organza doesn't completely cover my dark circles. It does. So another option for you, Holly, would be to use color corrector. So message me and I can walk you through that. How do you clean the beauty blenders? I actually have a whole tutorial on how to clean your makeup brushes saved on my Instagram. So if you head over to Instagram, which again, my name there is Rhea Hope, and then you check out the IGTV, I have the whole tutorial saved there for that. All right, so that was a stick foundation. As you see, super soft, beautiful coverage. I'm wearing the shade Lace, and it really does last for a really long time as far as like how many months you have it for. So really, really good. So if you're not getting notified from my lives, Jody, it's Facebook. It's not me, it's not you, it's them. So what I have found how to like fix that is if you head over to my page, Rhea Hope, and you click on the like button the last 5 or 6 posts, and if you comment on all of those 6 posts, that kind of tells Instagram and Facebook, but it tells Facebook, hey, I'm interested, show me this page. Because if you're not engaging in the page, or like say if you're watching my tutorials and you don't ever say anything, which I'm a silent watcher too, so no hate on that, but as long as you at least like write an emoji or hi, you're telling Facebook, I like this tutorial, I like this content, will you show me more? So make sure if you even if you're a silent watcher, just say hi, or a little emoji or whatever. We'll help you. All right, so now what I'm going to do is go in with my concealer in the shade Organza, and I love this concealer because it has really pretty pink undertones to it, which is actually the best for hiding dark circles and purples and blue undertones. So if that sounds like your under eyes, if you're like, wow, you just described what my under eyes look like, this concealer is going to be amazing for coverage. So that's the shade Organza, but obviously not everyone is Organza. So message me a selfie facing a window or comment color match in the comments, and I can give you a full recommendation on what colors and what products are best for you and your preference. So I know not everyone wants full coverage. Sometimes you want something fast and easy and like 3 products. I can give you a recommendation for that. So just message me here on Facebook and I'd be so happy to help you. So again, blending buds, must have, must use. I'm using 2 of them, the large and the small, which again, they come together. Another amazing thing about this concealer, you guys, is it has caffeine infused in it. So it's giving you an eye lift as you're wearing it. So under eye puffy girls, whoever that may be, that concealer needs to be in your arsenal of makeup. I'm telling you, the best. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my Touch Behold translucent setting powder, and I popped the cap off mine using like a butter knife, so I could use it in a baking technique. So I'm going to use a dry beauty blender. This one has a flat side of it, which I love because it just sits on your under eye really well. And I'm going to take my setting spray and mist it on there. Aw, thank you. Hi, Renee. Skincare for Mature Skin. I will absolutely give you my Skincare for Mature Skin regimen. Just message me a selfie facing window and let me know what type of skin you have, and I can give you a full recommendation, whether that be for makeup, for skincare, for anything. And I did want to mention, you guys, that if you are shopping, or if I do help you, if you can shop right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. That's my website. I cannot express to you guys enough how amazing and important it is when you shop from my website. It literally puts food on my kids' table. So I cannot stress and just thank you guys enough for watching. Even if you don't have the means to shop for makeup and skincare, just you being here means a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you. Need help for skincare? I will message you. What pants are you wearing with that shirt? I'm wearing leggings. But I'll show you guys my outfit over on my Instagram story. So make sure to head over there afterwards. My name on Instagram is Rhea Hope. And then all you have to do is click on the profile picture, and my stories will begin to play. So now what I'm doing is using my Touch Behold translucent setting powder and applying that all in my T-zone. So in the T-zone area, that's where I get oily the most. So that's where I pop it on the most. So what that does is it basically just draws out the natural oils of your skin. My hood is like really heavy, so it keeps like pulling my shirt back. So it draws out the natural oils of your skin and basically like traps them. So no like makeup or anything's gonna move around or look oily or look shiny. So really great product. This guy, again, the Touch Bold setting powder, really amazing product if you're going through menopause, you work in a kitchen, you live somewhere it's humid, you have oily skin, amazing. Now if you have dry skin, you can still utilize that product, you'll just use it less. Yes, completely safe for pregnancy. 1001%. It's also cruelty free, also has a love it guarantee. Everything's available right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is use my pressed powder on a big giant kabuki brush, and I would wear the shade Jacquard in the pressed powder, and then you're just going to pop this on all over. And what this is gonna do, and you'll just like tap, 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 and then apply just like this. So what this is gonna do is just even out the coverage. It's gonna bump up the coverage a little bit, making it look super soft, like a porcelain doll. I always joke around that if I got trapped on a desert island and I could only bring one makeup thing with me, it would probably be our pressed powder. It is so incredible. And when you wear it by itself, it's more of a really light coverage. So if you have oily skin and you love light coverage, that would be amazing. So the layers with wrinkles. So I stress my pre-makeup routine because that is really going to kind of make sure that your makeup doesn't settle into those fine lines. It also matters what kind of foundation you're using. Say you're using like the Liquid Touch, which is going to be a liquid, dries into a powder finish. You're not wearing any foundation. I'm not gonna lie to you, it will show your fine lines and you will not like it. But if you're wearing the hydrating face primer and you have your setting spray and you use a stick foundation with the blending buds, you're gonna look phenomenal and you're gonna love it. So it all depends. So message me a selfie facing a window and I can give you that full recommendation on what products to use in what order and things like that. I will walk you through it. And I always stress this too. This is not like Sephora where I sell you on a product and then you never hear from me again. Not only am I here almost every day doing my makeup with you guys and answering these questions live, but you can always reach out to me here on Facebook and say, Rhea, I can't remember what this is used for. Can you tell me again? No problem. I'm happy to help. So I just want you to know that like if you purchase from RheaHopeBeauty.com, that includes my personal help along this every step of the way with you. The new setting powder and how to use it. The new setting powder will be launched hopefully in January. And that's going to be just like the Touch Bold setting powder, but it has a water release technology, so it's going to be better for dry skin. But you'll use it the same way. All right, so now for contouring. Who out there is afraid of contouring? I used to be so intimidated by it. So what the two products you're going to want? You're going to want the pressed powder in the shade Voile, and you're going to want the tapered blusher brush. This brush especially is going to do all the work for you. So what you're going to do is tap into the product, swirl into the cap, and then you're going to tap, tap, tap off. Then you're going to go from the top of the ear towards the corner of the mouth and just very light-handedly go horizontally. Once you start to see a line form, stop, and then massage vertically over that area. Now you want to do like 2 finger lengths away from your mouth, 2 finger lengths away from your jawline is the general rule of thumb. Everybody has different face shapes, so kind of go off of what your face shape is doing. You can always go like a fishy face to figure out where that is, but that's the general rule of thumb is top of the ear towards the corner. Thank you guys. I want the color chart for the stick foundation, please, and the pressed powder. Beverly, message me and I can give that to you. All right, so now for your forehead, I'm just going to kind of mark the temples and then you'll massage downward just like this. Yes, this brush is so important. Carrie, if you have never contoured with this brush before or the pressed powder like I'm using, I'm telling you this is going to be the ticket. Yeah, so good. All right, so around the jawline is just like from the bottom of the ear towards like where you would stop at the contour, and I just massage. Now, if you ever feel like you have some kind of disconnect, like it doesn't look like it's blending very well, just take that brush and just go over where the foundation stopped and just massage, and it will kind of blend it out and make it look much more natural and neutral. The contour color will be the shade Voile. And now again, tap, tap, tap. And then squeeze the brush, and this will run it down the sides of the nose. So if I saw someone say, I have a big nose. If you do, this will be a way to kind of get a nose job without having to have surgery. It just runs it down the sides and instantly thins it out. If you have a longer nose, you could shorten it. If you want a plumper bottom lip, just take it underneath. And that will give the illusion that you have a bigger bottom lip. Wherever you put a contour is going to recede. So we're kind of creating shadows here. So we're like playing with lighting. All right, so I've only done one side of my skin because I really want to show you guys that difference. See how this side looks a little bleh versus this side, which looks much more put together. My cheekbone looks higher up. My under eye looks brighter, tighter, more youthful. Give me that thumbs up if you see the difference. Teeny tiny bit of contouring, you guys, does so much. It makes your makeup match better. So very important step, even if you're not wanting that like contoured, chiseled out look, it just simply gives that structure back to your skin that you'd otherwise be missing out on from using foundation. So again, pressed powder in the shade Voile and the tapered blusher brush. And the reason that we're using a pressed powder is because pressed powder is actually easier to blend out. So instead of working harder with like a cream contour or a bronzer or whatever, this is gonna do all that work for us. So stunning, so easy. A caveman could do it. So perfect. All right, so now for blush. I'm gonna use the shade Supple in today's blush look. The reason that I love Supple, who out there is not like a big blush girl? I'm not really a big blush girl. I like something that gives me a little color to my skin, but I don't want to look like a clown. I don't want to look like I have all this like rosy blush, you know what I mean? So this color, you guys, is perfect. It has peach undertones, and you're just gonna very lightly just tap, tap, tap this on the apple of your cheek, working up to the hairline. And look at how pretty that is. See the difference? Isn't that amazing? Just a very soft, peachy kind of warmth to your skin. So, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this color. And I also really love that it has a really pretty sheen to it. So it gives you like this really gorgeous glowy finish as opposed to just having like a full matte look. This is gonna add just a little bit of a glowy, dewy look to your makeup routine, which is very flattering on. So that's that. And then now for highlight, speaking of mature skin or fine lines, I know powders can sometimes, sorry, I have an eyelash. I know powders can sometimes be a little bit daunting because they tend to bring out fine lines. So I want to show you a good option for highlighting in a cream base. So this is called that brush was a setting powder brush. It should be available next month, hopefully. This is called the Touch a la Mode Luminizer. It's in the shade Lustrous. It's a cream to powder formula. What's really cool about this product is you can actually use it with no makeup at all. So say you're like, I don't really wear foundation, Rhea, but I'm interested. Tell me more. So this is gonna be good even if you don't wear any makeup. You can put it on the highlighted parts of your face and it will give you that really glowy, dewy, gorgeous look. So let me swatch it for you guys. So look at how pretty that is. It's this really gorgeous rosy tone. So now if you have foundation on, I wouldn't like mark up your face. It will remove your makeup. So what you'll want to do is take your ring finger, middle finger, whatever finger you want, and you'll just tap, 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 just like that on the highest parts of the cheekbones. Just like that. And see how it gives you that really gorgeous, glowy, dewy look? And you could pop this anywhere. You can pop it on your Cupid's bow, bridge and tip of your nose, go hog wild with it. You can't overuse this. And what I was saying, you can wear this without makeup. If you are wearing it without makeup, I would mark up your face and then blend it with your finger is another option. And then you can also use a brush if you want. So lots of different ways to be able to use this product, but it is so pretty. And again, it's perfect if you have fine lines and wrinkles because it's a cream-based formula. So really, really great. Yes, the best. And a lot of the colors are still in stock with that. All right, so now that we have completed our face, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So eyebrows are actually a really important part to doing your makeup. I got a comment the other day and she was like, you have really good eyebrows. You should just leave them. If you were to leave them with a full face of makeup, it would just look off, which I'll show you the difference. I'll show you, girl. So what you're gonna do is take the eyebrow pencil, go from the tear duct straight up. That's kind of where you know where to cap off the eyebrow. So you're gonna take your pencil, which again, I'm using the brow pencil in the shade Medium, and you're gonna just kind of mark up that front and then take it from the corner all the way to the arch. So once we've kind of like gotten that line down, now you're going to take that arch and take it through the tail, and I go a little bit past my tail. Then you're going to go from the inner corner again and just simply follow the natural shape, just like that. And then once you have like the structure or the shape of your eyebrow, then you can start just to color in. It's just like grade school. Tracing and coloring in the lines, it's exactly the same way. Something to keep in mind when you are doing this is to make sure that you are using a light hand. If you're pushing super hard on the product, it will look really dark and not as natural. Then take your spoolie side and just simply comb through. And this will lighten and kind of soften up that color. So now to show you guys the difference. Look at how much more room it looks like I have for eyeshadow versus that side. Isn't that amazing? It's like giving your face an eye lift. Look at that. Again, give me those hearts or those thumbs up if you see the difference. Isn't that crazy? It really does a lot for giving your face that really wonderful frame. So even if you didn't want as structured eyebrows as I'm doing, say you just wanted a more softer look, you can achieve that by filling in your eyebrows. And the eyebrow pencil is only $19. It comes in 3 colors. Again, if you're not sure what color you are, just message me, selfie facing a window, or comment color match in the comments, and I can message you. And it does makes the biggest difference. So again, just comment color match in the comments if you guys need any help picking out your products. Whether that be skincare or makeup, just let me know. I'll message you and then send me a selfie facing a window. Big difference, right? Very surprising. You don't think. So now we're going to comb through using the spoolie side to soften that up. Just like that. Very easy. Buddy easy. All right, so now that our brows are done, let's do this eye look. So I was going to do a really simple eye look, and then I got like a zhuzh of inspiration. I saw this girl on Instagram, and she had the prettiest natural eye look. So right now I'm using my eyeliner in the shade Perfect, and this is my favorite eyeliner because it's so creamy. It glides right on and actually stays put. It stays on your waterline. It doesn't build up in your tear ducts and all that. And it's only $15, which is the bomb. All right, so for this eye look, I'm going to use 2 products. First product that I'm going to do is the Addiction Palette 6. The Addiction Palette 6 is the best palette. If you have not grabbed this yet, you need it. The Addiction Palette 6 has every color you can want. Browns, golds, pinks, purples, mattes, the best. What's the cream you used? The cream foundation was the stick foundation in the shade Lace. The highlight cream that I used was the Touch of the Mode Luminizer in the shade Lustrous. And Renee, everything I'm using, and this goes to anyone, anything I'm using is all available for purchase right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Nothing has a subscription or anything. It's just shop as you go. If you don't want to create an account, check out as a guest is fine too. Let me know, and I can help you every step of the way. All right, so now I'm going to take my Addiction Palette 6 on top of my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to grab this color right here, which is Enthralled, and I'm going to start to massage this into the crease. Now, for this eye look, I want the depth to really be on this outside corner area, so I'm going to really focus my efforts on this kind of back half of my eye. So go in the crease and then just slowly start to build this up. So I'm going to kind of work in a few different hand motions. I'm going to go back and forth like this, and then I'm going to kind of tap, 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 just like that. Kind of working both. Could use lace if your color is organza. In the foundation, lace is a really great neutral color, so I want to say yes, but it also is darker than organza. So it kind of depends what your skin tone is like. But like I said, if you guys need to be color matched, just comment color match in the comments and I can help you. All right, so now that we have that on, now I'm going to go in with the shade Ostentatious, which is right here from the Addiction Palette 6, and very light-handedly, again, tap off that product. It will lessen the amount, which will help. And then with this, I'm just going to apply this on this outside corner. Like this. Same thing on this side. I'm just like tap, tap, tapping. And then kind of work it into the crease like so. Okay, so once we've done that, I'm going to switch up my brushes. I'm going to grab this one right here, an angled brush, which they have some, we have some angled brushes on the website. The Brow Artist brush, for example, would have would have an amazing angled side that's dense and perfect for this is an option. And then I'm just going to kind of etch that underneath. This is going to give it that more sultry kind of finished look. Same thing down here. Okay, so now once you kind of have the general eye look done, now I'm going to go in with the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt. If you love matte eyeshadows, you'll love this one. This one is so pretty and so soft. I make it look easy. Practice, 1, and 2, these products, I'm telling you, make it easy. So easy. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of very lightly mark it on the back side. And now I'm gonna take this brush, which is similar to the fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to dab at this product. So I kind of had this idea of this eye look in my mind, so hopefully it turns out the way I'm envisioning. But I'm gonna wipe off as I go because I want it to look really light. I don't want it to look super dark. I don't want any harsh lines either. But I love how they're smudge proof. They don't settle on your fine lines and wrinkles. Ooh, yeah, that came out exactly how I envisioned. So good. Okay, so same thing on this side. Grab just a little tiny. When I put eyeshadow under my eyes, I look like a raccoon. I have dark brown eyes. So you could probably use a lighter color to do that. Or you could just do it with a eyeliner would be another option for you. But it also kind of depends what your preference is. Sometimes people like that like sultry, raccoony vibe. Like I kind of do. But it all depends. Okay, so now with this liquid eyeshadow, like I said, it dries very quickly, which is perfect if you have oily eyelids or a lot of fine lines and wrinkles on your eye. But if you are kind of a slow mover, just keep in mind that it dries quickly and don't be afraid to use your finger. And like I said, the more you blend, the better it looks. And even when it's dry, it still blends, you guys, okay? So don't think like once it's on, like you're stuck. You know what I mean? It's still there. Yes, the white eyeliner in the shade Pristine would be a really good option for you for those really kind of soft eye looks. Oh my gosh, Reverent is my favorite liquid eyeshadow. It's so pretty. My stick foundation is Isla. I think I need to go lighter. What color do you suggest? I would do the shade Lace if you think that your complexion looks kind of similar to mine. But if you think you're tanner than I am, then I would do the shade Taffeta. All right, so now we're pretty much done with this eye look. So the last thing I'm going to do is grab this color right here, which is the shade Calm. It is a calm color. I'm going to grab it on my finger, which as you see, it's kind of like a pale, almost like a white. And we're going to use this on the finger first. And the reason why we're doing this is so it really gets on just quicker. I am all about saving that time. So I'm just going to apply this just on the inner corner. So I'm kind of like almost breaking my eye in half. So the back half has the darker colors, the front half has the lighter colors. That's difficult to say. So the trick with doing eyes like this is blending. Brushes are a must. So the deluxe brush, I'm sorry, what was your question? I see that question. What palette is that? This is called the Addiction Palette 6 from Younique. It's going to be under eyeshadows on my website. Just like this. Addiction Palette 6, and the shade Calm is what we're using. And I'm just going to go over that one with those hard to reach spots like the inner corner. And then to blend that out very smoothly. And then if you ever feel like it's not blending, again, don't be afraid to use your finger. I always wanted to do smoky eyes, and I love naturals on my pale face. So if you want smoky eyes, but that won't look intense, the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ornate would be really great. And then, no, you're fine. What's your question? What was I saying? Oh, smoky eyes. This palette, this color right here, Ostentatious, would look really pretty packed on. It's the best palette ever. Vixen's Sex. I'm not sure if I have the skinny face. Yes, they are restocking. And I was actually on there this morning and they were in stock. So if you maybe looked yesterday, I know that they're like restocking as they find them in the warehouse. So make sure to check out that if you haven't. Okay, so let's just fine tune this, which now I'm going to grab the shade Enthralled one last time on my fluffy crease brush and just very lightly graze over just to make everything look really soft, really blended. What if you have hooded eyes? Hooded eyes, I love the shade Reverent for that because that really opens up your eyes. This color right here also in the Addiction Palette 6, which is the shade Calm, is amazing for hooded eyes because it's so soft. It really opens up the eye look. So very, very good product to use. Also, the liquid eyeshadows, I forgot to mention, are on sale. So if you go to Holiday Bliss on my website right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and as a reminder, that's where everything is available right there, RheaHopeBeauty.com. That's where you can find everything. All right, so now we're going to set our makeup. So now I'm going to use my setting spray and set our makeup, and I go hog wild with that, you guys, because this is going to add moisture into our foundation, which is going to help it to look much more natural and much softer. Also is going to prevent transferring. So if you have to wear a mask or you find that your makeup comes off throughout the day, setting spray also amazing for that. For you, I mean, the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent is so pretty and it's really illuminating for your eyes. So that's what I would recommend for you as well. Liquid eyeshadow in Reverent. And I have many tutorials on using that because it's actually one of my favorite colors. All right, so now for lashes. So the reason that I always set my makeup before I do my mascara is because I don't want to make my mascara more wet. So what I like to do now is use my lash primer, and we're just going to coat this on the bottom of the lashes. I almost said backside, but bottom of the lashes, and this is going to give it not only hydration, but a great length. So, no, I'm not growing out my hair, just leaving it as is. All right, so now for mascara. What's also on sale is, dun, 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 my favorite mascara. So in the bundle Holiday Bliss, you can choose any liquid eyeshadow and you get to choose any of the Epic mascaras, including the Twisted mascara, you guys. This Twisted mascara is the best. It is so good. It has biotin, argan oil, and keratin infused in it, so it makes your lashes grow. Which, first off, yes please. It also has these really tiny little bristles there, which give you the best separation. This mascara actually won a ton of awards in different magazines recently, which is really exciting, especially being like a smaller company like Younique. But if you haven't tried it yet, you guys, you need to try it. It is so amazing. Best mascara ever. And the best part I haven't even gotten to yet, which I'll show you in a second. So base of the lash all the way up, and it's totally buildable, so you can add as much as you want. Okay, so now once you've done that, now I'm going to go in with the best part, which is this teeny tiny little wand. And this one is the best at getting those really hard to reach lashes. Just like so. Okay, and then it's really good at the bottom lash line. Hallelujah. The formula on this is so good. If you experience any like flaking with your mascaras, you need to try this one. It doesn't do that. It's water resistant, but it's not waterproof. So you get the amazing resistance without having to take like something crazy to remove your mascara. All right, so now our mascara is done. Isn't that a pretty eye look? I really love the way that came out. Okay, so now, thank you. My eyelashes are 100% real. Yes, they are mine. I use the Esteem Lash Serum. If you haven't tried that yet, you really need to. Esteem Lash Serum. It's only $24, and you can get it under lashes right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and it makes your lashes grow like weeds, you guys. $24. And then you can also use it on your eyebrows, too, to make them grow. So one last thing I'm going to do to my lashes, just for a little pizzazz, is use the 4D mascara, which is another one of my favorites because it has fibers infused in it. The other one does not, only this one. So really, really good product for getting those lashes to be super dramatic. All right, so very last thing we're going to do is our lips, of course. So we're going to do the lip liner in the shade Pompous, which this is such a great color for getting your lips to look pouty. If you find that your lips are really thin and you just want that really nice pout look, the shade Pompous is what you want. It's dark without being like overly dramatic, but it really makes your lips look poutier. So we're gonna take this first. And line the bottom. Look, it already looks poutier. Isn't that amazing? And the lip liners are only $15. When using the lash serum, how many swipes do you do? I only do the back side, so I'll swipe, 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 swipe. So I guess two per lash. Another thing that I love about our lip liners is that they're smudge proof. So, line my lips. Now I'm going to fill it in. Just kind of feather through. Okay, and now I'm going to take my finger before it sets. And massage just like that, and look at how pretty that is first, but we ain't done yet. But look, isn't that crazy? Doesn't come off. So if you're like searching for a really good lipstick that stays in place, skip the lipstick, grab the lip liner. Only $15. You need lip liner. I'm telling you, the lip liner is gonna hold on to your lipstick. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my liquid lipstick in the shade Subtle, which is available on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. If you're looking for like the perfect nude. And take your ring finger and apply. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? And I love just how dainty this tip is right here. So you get a really precise application. So good. So the purpose of putting a lighter color over a darker color is that it completely changes the whole lip look. So if, as you saw, I put this on and it looked like I had almost like dark red lips, and now it looks like I have like those really pretty like a nude berry lip combo. So it totally changes the color. But another big plus of doing your lip liner first and filling it all in is now if your lipstick starts to fade throughout the day, or say it comes off altogether, the lip liner will still be there to have your back. So lip liner, I'm telling you guys, $15, and they come in a bunch of really fun colors. Pompous and Punchy are my two favorites, and they look great under all kinds of colors, whether it be nude or reds or whatever. There's also a really pretty red color that's called Primal, which is my other favorite that's available there. And these are only $15, you guys. And they're creamy. They're not drying. They're not peely. They're amazing. So $15. So make sure to grab them right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, under lips, lip liner Pompous, liquid lipstick Subtle. And this is like the perfect nude lipstick, you guys. If you're looking for like a good everyday, so pretty, has like peachy undertones to it, so gorgeous. So definitely the combo to grab, especially if you have thinner lips and want something a little bit more pouty. It makes your lips look so pouty, so good. So Pompous lip liner, Subtle liquid lipstick. On our eyes, we did the Addiction Palette 6 and the liquid eyeshadow, which is on sale in the shade Overt. We did the stick foundation in the shade Lace All Over. So if you guys have any questions or need to be color matched or need any help, please message me here on Facebook. I'd be so happy to help you guys. If you aren't yet, make sure you go follow me over on Instagram Instagram. I will give you guys details on my top, my necklace, and all the fun things. So head over to Instagram next, and please message me if you guys need any help. And please, please, if you're shopping for makeup or skincare or tools, shop right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Super easy to remember. Rhea Hope, my name, beauty.com. And let me know if I can be of any help to you guys. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.